You know, it's been a while since I've made one of these videos and I feel really bad. I've just been in I don't know, I've mentioned it on my Instagram, kind of a funk with my content. So I'm glad to be back at it. I'm super excited. And what I want to talk about today is our yoga collection. Now, before you stop watching, if you're like, I don't do yoga, you don't have to do yoga to use these oils. They're super awesome to use with yoga, but they're super awesome to use without yoga as well. So let me explain what they are. So first of all, they come in this beautiful box. I mean, how awesome is that? So there's 3 blends. I'll show you. Oops, as I spin them around, we got Anchor, Align, and Arise. So Anchor is our one that is meant to promote a feeling of completeness, calmness, and courage. So when you're doing yoga, you could use this at the beginning or the end, depending on when you're kind of trying to anchor yourself. But in life, how many times do you want to feel more complete? Do you want to feel more calm or more courageous? If you could get all of that just from using this oil, and it would help you feel those feelings and make you feel more whole and calm and ready to tackle things, awesome. It's so awesome. And oh my gosh, it smells so good. It's, if you like a lavender, like a Serenity kind of a smell, it doesn't smell the same as Serenity, but it's kind of in that vein. You will love the smell of this one. The next one is Align. I just think these labels are beautiful. And Align is meant to promote feelings of harmony and calm. So for Align, you could use this at any point in your yoga practice if you're, depending when you're wanting to just start to feel in alignment with everything. But I think all of us want to feel in alignment with things from time to time, probably more often than we want to admit. We want to promote a calm sense of harmony in ourselves and in our home and in our kids and at work. And there's so many times when being able to just have this little bottle to help you feel aligned be so powerful. And this one, ooh, it's so clean and happy smelling. I don't know another word better for it. It smells awesome. It's got some really good citruses in there. And I used this the other day when I just needed some help just getting my brain focused, and it helped a ton. It's got bergamot in it. Yeah, it's got bergamot in it, which also promotes self-love. So along with aligning with other things, you can align with loving yourself, because that's so important. Now the last one is Arise, which is meant to promote feelings of happiness, clarity, and courage. So this one is going to be one that is super duper uplifting. So for yoga, it could be at the end if you're hoping to end on like a really happy, uplifting note, or it could be at the beginning if you're kind of sluggish and need some to get into your practice. But Arise is really, really awesome, and it does all those same things when you just use it regularly. So like when I'm tired and just kind of in a slump, I love to use Arise to just get me motivated and give me a boost and get me going. And it smells so good. It's more of the orangey citrus smells rather than like the bergamot, but it's so good. It smells like I want to eat it, which that's not what it's made to do, but I really want to because it smells really good. But to give you some clarity and some courage and uplift you in your life, so awesome. It's so fun to have these tools to be able to reach for, whether it's to do yoga, if that's your thing, which I definitely use them for yoga sometimes. And you can use all 3 of them in your practice if you want to do them at strategic times. You can use just one if you're just focusing on one certain thing for that day, or you can use them in your daily life if you aren't doing yoga that day, or if you don't do yoga at all, to promote those same awesome feelings in your own life, because we all need a little bit more of that. Emotions are one of the things that I feel like we deal with the most, but have the least amount of tools to deal with. And I think it's so important to arm yourself with every tool you possibly can to help you to be in control of your emotions instead of letting them be in control of you. So super awesome. I hope you'll give them a try. If you want to, let me know, and I would be more than happy to make sure that I can get you hooked up. So I love you all, and I hope you have an awesome Monday.